What's going on, guys? Jay the Black here. Salute to everybody tuning in. I want to talk about Tia Mowry. I came across, well, actually was sent to me. Shout out to the person that sent this video to me of Tia Mowry. She posted a video on her Instagram, and she's talking about how she's ready for love now. After, well, this is 2026, right? She's been separated for what? Oh, well over 3 years. She's been separated from Corey Hardwick. And she's been dating, but she put this video out where it's kind of like an audio voiceover, and all the people in her comment section are just eating this up. And this is why I tell y'all, man, be careful what you wish for. Now, people, especially the people that support Tia Mowry, they're gonna be upset because they're like, well, damn, Jay, how many times are you gonna talk about this? I'm gonna talk about this every chance I get, because a lot of you heifers, I blame y'all. Y'all talk these women into leaving their good marriages in order to be single like you, because y'all always think that these heifers can replace the men that they were with, that there's some sort of redemption story, that this is some movie that, you know, you can predict the outcome and it's her finding new love. This is real life. This is real life. Tia Mowry sabotaged a good marriage. You know why? Because Corey didn't do anything to her. And she would even say this. She would probably tell you that Corey didn't do anything, even though you have, and this is why I say I'm going to continue to make these videos, speaking about Tia Mowry, to throw it back in the faces of the people who were happy when she divorced him, who made up lies on Corey. Y'all tried to make it seem like this man was broke. She was taking care of him. He was mistreating her. Lie, just straight up lying. You don't know what goes on in that family's household. He didn't do anything to her. That's why they have such a good co-parenting relationship. This is according to her. I'm not making that up. She said that out of her own mouth. They have a good co-parenting relationship. Now, she put this audio up, and again, y'all broke up back in 2022. You've been divorced since 2023ish, I think 2024. Y'all, I'm not 100% on the numbers. A lot been going on the last couple of years, but they've been separated for the last couple of years. And she has been bragging about this single life she's enjoying. Remember, all you people that were happy when she left her loving husband just so she can be a 40-something-year-old single mother? Marriages are hard. And this is coming from somebody that's not married. But marriages were never meant to be easy. Never. They were never meant to be something where it can be everybody across the board. Marriage could all be the same. It was never meant for that, because the different personalities and energies who come forth in marriages, right? But she was with this man for a long time. And maybe it was FOMO. Maybe FOMO, for those who know what FOMO means, it means fear of missing out, made her go and file for divorce, because she wanted to experience what being single was like now than it was then, when social media wasn't what it is now. Because we all know you heifers get up and you check your Instagram mentions and DMs before you check your text messages, okay? Social media is everything to you. Women are willing to get surgeries to alter their bodies because this means something to them. So I want to get into what she had to say. Let's get to this video clip on her Instagram. This is on her Instagram, okay? And let's check this out.
Hey, I'm doing okay. I truly feel like I'm really taking care of little Tia. You know, these past 3 years. Oh my God, I'm about to cry. Sorry. I really feel like in these past 3 years, I have gotten to know myself. There have been lots of moments of solitude and silence, but I feel like that is where growth happens. You know, what My therapist told me, she said, Tia, you know, you've done a lot of healing. You've done a lot of growing, and you've done a lot of reading. And now it's time for you to get out there and to apply what you have learned. I'm ready. I'm ready to fall in love again. Like, I am ready for.
Okay. But hasn't that been what she's been doing recently? I thought that she was already out there looking for love. I thought that's what she had already been doing. I'm confused. Like, hasn't she already been single for the last couple of years? Well over 3 years, probably going to be almost 4 years. Hasn't she been single already? Hasn't she been looking for the next guy? You know, there were rumors that she was trying to reconcile with Corey. I believe those rumors. You know why? Because she ain't had nothing else going on. And it was around the holidays. So I can believe that. But ultimately, she talked herself into still staying single. Because I think if she wanted to get back together, maybe Corey would consider it. But I think Corey's past that probably now. You know what I'm saying? He's past that. He understands this woman does not have any love for herself right now. And she's seeking something that he doesn't have, apparently. There's nothing that you can do at the end of the day. And again, you look at the comments, the heifers are eating it up. Y'all are the worst type of fans and supporters. Y'all know good and well this woman should have kept her family together. Because what reason did you leave? You can understand a woman leaving if a man is abusive, if a man is constantly cheating on her, disrespecting her, and she has no choice but to leave him. But that wasn't what this was. There really was no reason to leave. She said it herself that she has a good co-parenting relationship with Corey. So that lets me know that they don't have any bad blood or ill feelings towards each other. This is why I say, man, women are so delusional. And I have a bunch of videos I've been stockpiling, or video topics I've been stockpiling, that I'm going to be posting on my Basic Social Politics with Jaye the Black channel, link in the description box, where I'm going to speak on delusion, the delusion of Western women. These women are delusional. Again, I have nothing personal against Tia Mowry, but I feel like as a woman her age, a mother, she needs better people around her to advise her better, because this is just not a good look. I don't care what her delusional fans say. She's been single for years. She's been available for years. It's not like she shut down her socials. She just went off the radar and now she's back. She's been here. And she's even talked about her struggles when it comes to dating. She's talked about these things. The delusion is real. And I just hope young women, and I know this is a very tough thing, I know, because a lot of these young women are already been propagandized to have terrible dating lives, to date terrible, to choose terrible choices in men, or to have terrible choices in men. They've been propagandized for that. Young girls want to get out here as soon as they turn 18. They want to go get surgeries. They want to get a BBL, or they want to join OnlyFans, because when growing up, that's what they had to look up to. Being a baby mama, messing around with men who are married. That's what they've seen. And they want to do that too, because they think it's fun to get online and complain about a man not doing this or not doing that, because they see their mothers do it. They see women online do it. These young girls have no direction at all, because the women who are in their 40s and 50s are too busy chasing new men constantly. But what happens when there's nothing to choose from? What happens when your options are not good? What are you going to do then? Are you going to blame the men like I've seen? Everybody wants to tell men what they need to do. Men have just adapted. They've adapted. Y'all don't want good men. Y'all want problems. Problems that you can't solve. You think you can solve, but you cannot solve. again, I think Tia Mowry needs to come to her senses. I think that she's getting a lot of bad advice. You go to her comment section, it's just a lot of delusion there. Y'all are, you know what I'm saying? No wonder you heifers are single and miserable. And you know what's sad? You got married women who feed into this nonsense. You have married women who give bad advice too, who get on here and they lead women astray. Not understand that woman's life is not what she perceives it to be, because anybody can be anything on the internet. Y'all getting up here literally listening to people who lead worse lives than you have, and y'all are taking advice from those people. That is why y'all are struggling. That's why men are getting their passports and getting out this country, because the delusion has gotten out of hand. It really has. Something needs to be done, or something is already being done when it comes to men. But I think a lot of you women, if you don't realize that you don't need to follow behind people who don't even have a direction in their own lives, you're going to be stuck. You're going to be dealing with the worst type of men, because you think those are the better options, because you see other women date those type of men. Now understand, that woman is going through a lot dealing with that guy. You got women that will chase after married men. That's the new, it's not a new thing. I mean, it's always happened, but it's becoming more of a trend to see you heifers chasing behind married men. And then you wonder why the women crash out on y'all. Unbelievable. It absolutely is unbelievable. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share it. Follow me on all my social media platforms, and I will see y'all next one.